Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and for those of you that are new, I'm glad to have you here today. Today I wanted to share with you an item that I buy every year from the Dollar Tree, and they are these lock top snack containers with lids. I find these so useful, and I look forward to them every single year because I use them in my classroom, but they're also good to use at home as well. These containers are very durable. They are easy for children to open. I teach first grade and my first graders can open these so easily, and they're easy for adults to use as well. Also, these containers come in 2 packs, so normally you get them 2 for $1. But if you are lucky, you can find these bonus sets where they include an extra container, and then you get them 3 for $1, which is an even better deal because that's like 33 cents each, which is awesome for these. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you 20 different ways that I have found to use these containers at home and at school as well. Alright guys, let's begin. The first way I have found to use these containers is to contain push pins. Push pins are sharp and you don't want these mixed in with other items, so if you have them all contained in one little container, then you are good to go. Plus, if you need to hang things on the wall, it's easy just to grab this container and take it with you. Another use I have found for this container is to contain rubber bands. You need them at home, you need them at school. This is a perfect way to keep it all together. When you need them, you can just grab this container and go. It's so easy to find things with this. Have you ever realized you couldn't find your batteries? I have, and I found that a great way to keep your batteries all in one place is to keep them contained in a container like this. It's perfect for your home, it's perfect for school. What a great way to keep it organized and all in one place. The fourth way I have found to use these containers is to contain hair accessories. I know a lot of times, especially when I'm at work, I sometimes need a rubber band just to keep my hair out of my face, or pins. What a great way to have everything in one spot and ready to go. This is also great to take with you if you travel a lot, because then you'll have everything you need in one container. The fifth way I have found to use these containers is to contain Q-tips. When you travel, it'll be great to have your own set to take along with you. Also at school, sometimes we use Q-tips as manipulatives, or we use them to paint. There's so many reasons we need them in the classroom. So this is my fifth way to use this container. The sixth way to use this container is to hold personal hygiene items. I'm thinking it would be great to hold these antibacterial hand gels, nail cutters, tweezers, nail files. I mean, you can keep them all in here. And again, if you travel a lot, this will be great to take with you. Also, it's good to have it in school or at work because you never know when you break a nail. These will come in handy. The seventh way I have found to use this container is to contain jewelry. Sometimes you have jewelry that you don't want mixed in with other jewelry, or you don't want it to get tangled, then you can definitely put it in here. Also, if you travel and you want to take certain jewelry with you, then you can place it inside of one of these containers, and because it has hard edges, you don't have to worry about them getting smashed or bent because it'll be safe inside of this container. Do any of you own happy planners? I do, and one of the fun things to do with a happy planner is to get accessories to go with them. One of the accessories I have are these discs right here. And I found that these containers are a great way to contain the discs so that I don't mix them up and I don't lose them, because you need exactly 11 discs for certain planners, and if you don't have them, then it won't look good. So it's a great idea to keep them contained in one container, and these work perfectly. At home, we play cards a lot, and at school, we use cards as math manipulatives. So if you're one of the people who has a pack of cards at home, then these containers fit them perfectly. Take a look at that. I didn't know this until I tried it way in the beginning, and I realized this is awesome because a lot of times the cardboard container that holds these cards tend to rip towards the front corners, and now we just keep them all in these containers and we don't have to worry about it at all. A lot of people, especially teachers, have been buying mini erasers from Target's Dollar Spot lately, and especially now that they've come up with so many different new styles. I found that these snack containers can hold the whole set of 60 mini erasers perfectly with room to spare. So if you're one of those people with mini erasers, this container is awesome. If you're a parent with a young child, you might have some magnetic alphabets at home. Or if you're a teacher and you have students, you probably do have some magnetic alphabets as well. If you do have these magnetic alphabets, then these containers are perfect for holding them. You can give a student or a child a set in the container and then just let them go and have fun spelling on their own. Also, if you have magnetic numbers, then you can use it the same way. We use a lot of magnetic numbers in my classroom because I like for students to be able to practice doing their addition or subtraction with these. It makes it more fun, and so I like to contain them in these containers as well. If you're a person that loves dice, or if you're a teacher that has dice to use as math manipulatives at school, then this container is a great way to contain the dice. Also, if you just put 2 dice in here and you close the container, then you can use it for the students to go ahead and shake them up and then have them add them together. This is a great tool that I use a lot and it works fine. These dice here just recently came out at Target's Dollar Spot and I love them. So of course, in order to prevent myself from losing them, I keep them in this container and I just love it. These are 8-sided dice and they are amazing. The Dollar Spot at Target has also come out with different type of dice as well. These are more like storytelling dice. Some have pictures, some have questions, some have colors, some have numbers, and these to me are super special. And so again, I don't want to mix them up with the other dice, so I keep them contained in here. If you have a little child and you want to bring little toys to keep them occupied whenever you go out, then a great way to do that is to put them inside of these containers. And I found that having little Legos in here is perfect because a child can build so much, and then when they're done, they can just put it in here and you can throw it in your purse. So easy. Another great item to keep inside of these containers are these little building blocks. I call them hashtags because that's what they look like. I use this in my classroom a lot, and then I give my student a pack of these and they build with it on their own. Also, if you're a parent, you can again put their little toys in here, take it with you in your purse, and that way it's a great way to keep your child occupied without having to carry something so huge. If you love to play dominoes, if you use them as math manipulatives in your classroom, or if you have a child that loves to play with dominoes, then this is a great way to contain them. You can give these to individual children, keep it for yourself, or just have them have fun and share. I got these little dominoes from the Dollar Tree and they were only $1. I think they're amazing and they look so cute. In my classroom, we use centimeter cubes a lot, mostly to measure, but then we can sort with them, count them, all kinds of things. They are amazing. And guess what, guys? This container can fit 100 of these centimeter cubes because I just counted it out and I counted out exactly 100 and there's still some room to spare. How awesome is this container? On one of my previous Target Dollar Spot hauls, I purchased these jumbo size paper clips. Well, guess what? They fit in this container perfectly. I love it like this because now I don't have to like search all over my desk just for these jumbo size ones. I can keep these right in my desk towards the front, and whenever I need it, I can just grab it right away. Another great use for these containers is to hold double-sided counters. For my first graders, I would probably use only up to 20 in here, and maybe for kinders, maybe go up to 10, and then just have them start with that. Have them start adding, subtracting, counting, sorting, that sort of thing, and eventually you can just keep moving up and up. And finally, my favorite use of these containers is to contain a 24-pack of Crayola crayons. Let me go ahead and show you how it fits. And here it is, guys. A 24-pack of Crayola crayons fits in here perfectly. I use this every year with my students, and I have not had to replace a single pack of crayons throughout the whole year. That's how awesome this is. The crayons do break sometimes, you know, they get small. The kids rip off the paper from the crayons sometimes, but you know what? I've never had to replace their crayons. So I think this is awesome, and I do this every single year with my students. So here are the 20 different ways that I showed you how to use these lock top snack containers at home or in the classroom. And let me run through it really quickly again. You can use it for paper clips, Legos, magnetic numbers, building blocks, discs, mini erasers, dominoes, crayons, a 24-pack, 8-sided dice, 100-centimeter cubes, batteries, push pins, beauty items, hair items, jewelry, playing cards, magnetic alphabets, dice, rubber bands, and Q-tips. So guys, these containers are so durable, and yet they're so easy to open. My first graders are able to open these on their own without having to ask me. So I know that they are durable and easy to open at the same time. There's so many uses, and there are way more uses for this than what I've shown you. And guys, for just $1 for 2 or 3 of these, I think it is so worth it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed watching my video on how to use this $1 item from the Dollar Tree in order to organize your home or your classroom. I hope you like my video. I hope you share it with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, I hope you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, guys.